Scruffy, come here. Come on. Oh, come on, baby. He's shy. Oh, man, he's shy. YouTube, this is Scruffy. He's a little shy now. Yeah, this is my old dog. You see, you can't teach his ass new tricks. He's just old. The only thing you could do is this. Motherfucker, get the hell out of here, son of a bitch. Nigga, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. I remember when I was 16, man. I'll never forget it. This shit is so clear. It's as if this shit was yesterday. I was cutting grass, because you know old folks got your motherfucking cutting grass on a Saturday afternoon while you want to be shooting the Jays and looking at the pretty ladies over there and shit. I got to cut the motherfucking grass, rake up the grass. I got to get leaves. I got to motherfucking plant plants. I got to motherfucking put seeds in the ground. All types of crazy shit they had me doing. Shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's hot as hell outside and shit. I'm sweating. This motherfucker tell me, oh, you know what? Let's take a break. So we break. I'm sitting down. Grandma comes out. Of course, this is a Southern grandmother. She comes out with that, woo, oh, god damn. That beautiful ass lemonade. God damn, that shit was beautiful. I mean, I'm tasting, I'm drinking it and shit. And then this old ass coon, her fucking damn husband comes, you know, cause my grandfather had died. She remarried. Her husband comes up to me and says, hey, you know, son, I see you out there working. You know, we got you cutting the grass and they had me fucking cutting wood too. Cutting the wood. And let me tell you something, man. Life is about hard work. You see me, I got about 3 jobs. And if you work them jobs hard, right, son? You'll be able to retire in about 20 to 30 years. Get your good pension. So he's talking, and then this shit just started turning into Charlie Brown, like wah 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 wah. And I'm like, I'm listening, but I'm not understanding the language and shit. It's a language barrier now. This nigga ain't speaking English. The last thing I heard is this nigga said work 20 to 30 years, and I'm saying to myself, nigga, is you crazy? I'm not working no 20, 30 years in no motherfucking job. Are you out your fucking mind? But that's the mentality that these old coon ass niggas have. You see, at that point in time, I couldn't tell him, yo, man, I want to own my own business. I want to do things for myself. I got big dreams. I couldn't tell him that because he couldn't comprehend that. His perception is all dwarfed and fucked up. Because all his life, he worked for somebody. He could never imagine working for himself, doing for himself. Because you have to understand, those old dogs can't learn new tricks. They've been conditioned to be a certain way. You see, Master had a chain, a leash around his neck. You understand? So when he would run out, the Master would yank that shit and he'd go, and it got to the point where Master didn't have to put the leash around his neck anymore. Where he had an invisible leash around his head. And he stopped his growth. And he was there, designed to stop and hinder mind. My mind. You see, young boys and girls, I understand where you're coming from. You try to teach these fucking old people how to use a cell phone. Hold on, let me put my glasses on. Wait a minute now. Hold on, well, I don't understand what the hell is going on. You try to teach them how to get on the internet, and you say, Grandpa, Excuse me. They say, Grandma, Grandpa, I want to be an entrepreneur. And I could be able to do it. I could put my product online. I could put a website up. Link my website to my PayPal account, and I can get my money directly sent to my fucking bank via PayPal. I could set up social networks such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, SoundCloud. I could put my music on SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. In this day and time, Grandpa and Granddaddy, and Mommy and Daddy, you don't have to work for anybody. The internet is there at your disposal. And they'll look at you like as if you're stupid. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. They've been conditionalized. Their mind is made up. Their thought process hasn't changed or evolved. Because they haven't changed or evolved. They choose to be in a fucked up situation that they're in. Big Mama chooses to go to church and still worship a white Jesus, even though we're dealing with the internet and you can do your research and see if Jesus really existed, and if he did exist, what color he is or was. That knowledge is infinite. And that you can be any and everything in this day and time that you want to be. With the touch of that keyboard, putting your fucking finger on that keyboard and typing them fucking numbers and letters in. But you can't tell, or you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Big Mama still want to worship white Jesus. Let her do it. Grandpa Willie still want to motherfucking work. Let him do it. Everybody still want to do the same fucking shit that they do and bitch and complain about it. Mother Mary goes to motherfucking church and she sings the fucking Christian hymns and shit. Thank you, Jesus, I'm on Lord. And she got the big ass hats on with the feather hanging out and shit. And she got the whole yellow outfit, dress on, matched with the hat and all, like yellow shoes and shit. And she pass out, oh, thank you, Jesus, and all the rest of that shit. And then after church is over, she start talking shit about every fucking body and what the fuck people are doing with their lives. Well, you know, Susie over there, she got about 5 kids. Instead of her being part of the solution, she wants to be part of the problem. She wants to talk shit about people, but she's not willing, just as well as people just like her, they're not willing to help. They'd rather just talk, gossip and gossip and gossip. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. And this is the reason why the youth says, fuck the old, fuck them. All you do is chastise me, you belittle me. I got big dreams and aspirations. And all you old folks do is tear us down. That's all you do. I'll listen to an 18-year-old. I'll listen to a 19-year-old. You know how many old ass fools I've met in my life? In comparison to how many young, vibrant, beautiful young males and females that possess a profound amount of wisdom. You see, they say wisdom comes with gray hair and old age. And that is far from the truth. That's far from the truth. The youth have the strength. And now they possess the wisdom. And if you sit down with the youth, you can hear it in their voices. You can learn so much from them. But yet and still, you old ass dogs don't want to learn any new tricks. Y'all want to die in your own ignorance. So I say, I can't wait until you old ass motherfuckers are 6 feet under. Because when you die, not only will you die and take yourself with you, but you'll die and bury that ideology that you have with you, along with you. See, I can't wait for the Trumps to be over, the Bushes to be over, the Klansman to be over, the old coon to be over. Because we don't need y'all niggas in our lives. We need people that are inspirational. We need people that are going to advance humanity. Grandma got a lot of money. I'm pretty sure yours does too. Grandma don't want to help nobody out. But yet and still she want to leave a will. Well, you can take that will and kiss my motherfucking ass because I'm doing bad now, Grandma. Don't you want to have a smile on your face? Don't you want to see your grandchildren and your children prosperous and happy? No, you don't. Because you got that raggedy ass, old ass mentality. God bless the child that has his own. So I had to work for mine. You gonna work for yours. But that's not how white people are. No matter what their children and grandchildren are going through, they will never turn their backs on their loved ones. No matter what. But we're quick to do that. We're quick to throw our children out to the wolves at the age of 18 years old and say you're on your own, even though we ain't teach them shit. Even though we didn't prepare them for the life and the pitfalls of life. We didn't tell them shit. Nothing. I went to college with nothing. I was destined to fail. Nothing. I had no money for books. I had no money. I had no money. I had no card. You know how many motherfucking times this happens everywhere? You go to college and it's spring break and you gotta be out of the dorm for like a week or two. You know how many motherfuckers have to fucking literally hitchhike back home because they can't afford a bus ticket or a train ticket or a plane ticket? They on their own because their mother is like, fuck them. Shit, I ain't got no money. You gonna have to figure out how you gonna get back, girl. You better call your grandmother. Oh, shit. I know I ain't. Nigga, I'm better off walking if I gotta call this motherfucker. Grandma ain't giving up shit. You wanna know why? Cause she's a coon-ass nigga. She feels as though if she gives $100 or $200, she feels as though that she's losing out. That she's gonna lose her money. She's scared of being broke. As if $100 or $200 is gonna make her broke. And she getting pensions and shit. In the case of my grandmother, she getting 2 checks because both of her fucking husbands are dead. She getting 2 checks and her pension and Social Security. She can't give up a fucking $100, $50? Fuck out of here, man. I say respect them. But it's time to let them niggas go. Get them up out of your life. I don't give a fuck how old they are. Get them up out of your fucking life. If they not gonna help you, and if they're gonna chastise you, all they gonna do is talk shit. Oh, look at that nigga down at the corner. All he do is sell drugs. He don't wanna do shit with his life. Well, motherfucker, if you knew that this nigga applied for several motherfucking jobs, if you knew the motherfucking public education that he's got, ain't worth shit. And the shit that he gotta face when he gotta wake up in the motherfucking morning and he ain't got no fucking food to eat. This is the reason why he's out there fucking hustling. Won't you take your dumb ass down there and ask him, and he gonna tell you. Big Bertha, I mean you no harm. I don't want to sell drugs. I don't know how many motherfucking drug dealers that want to sell drugs. But I know a lot of drug dealers that want a better life for themselves. And they're willing to do whatever it takes to do what they have to do for them and their families. Big Bertha, I don't want to sell no drugs, but do you know anything that I can do? I don't know about that, you know. All I'm saying is you just need to leave before I call the cops. I'm done. I'm done. Fuck them old people, man. Fuck them. Fuck them and their old mentalities. And I ain't talking about all old people, because there are a lot of older people that truly embrace the youth, and I respect them. But these old ass coons gotta go. My name is Langston, 2092. 1.